The challenge of doubling food supply over the next 40 years on fixed resources of land and water has been identified by Yale and others as the greatest challenge of our time. We think technology is at the root of that solution. Technology that will likely involve advanced fertilizers, it will involve advanced genetics and genomics, it'll involve advanced water-related technologies. But I think the good news, and one thing for us to think about as we face this crisis, is that we as humans have been here twice before. About 100 years ago, the fertilizer supply globally was running out. It was a technology solution developed in Germany that solved that problem. About 50 years ago, we were facing this problem, particularly in India and China, and Norman Borlaug and others worked very diligently to create new seeds that helped overcome the problem at that time, launching the Green Revolution. We stand at one of those moments again, and I'm quite confident that the technology exists to help us get through it one more time, hopefully to a point where global population begins to turn down at 2050, and we could be in a more sustainable long-term global position. To take on a challenge as large as doubling the food supply over the next 40 years on a fixed base of water and land requires a certain confidence. The Food Security Group is part of the Kirchner Private Capital Group. That's important because while the Food Security Group is focused specifically on this issue, the Kirchner Private Capital Group, which has a global network, is able to help companies in the space, in this vertical, across various stages of their life cycle. Where in some ways we'll be focused on taking new technologies out of the lab, building a management team around them, and creating a company. In other cases, the companies don't need that. Sometimes they need a little bit of operational input or a little bit of strategic input. We're able to leverage the Kirchner network globally to give companies the pieces that they need to help move them into the marketplace more quickly.